Hey everybody, it's Judy Klock here at Stampin' with Crafty Clock, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Middletown, Virginia. And I help busy people make the most of their crafting time with quick, easy, and fun designs that everyone is sure to love. But today, I want to share with you something that I think is great for somebody who is just getting into stamping, maybe doesn't have a lot of supplies, or wants to try it out before they really get invested. And that's why I recommend our card kits. So this one, we open it up. This is a great card kit. This is our kerchief card kit. It's one of my favorites. Let me take it out. So the kit comes to you with absolutely everything that you need in it. So let's go ahead and open this and see what's in this kit. I think this one will make 8 cards if I'm not mistaken. It comes with envelopes, it comes with adhesive, it comes with embellishments, and this one is what we call a no stamping kit. So this one is going to be super easy to put together because there is very little that you have to do. I can move that out of the way. So it comes with instructions, right? Fully illustrated instructions. Okay, we've got 2 different cards. We've got some punch outs with some gold. We got some leaf punch outs. These are the glue dots. Full disclosure, I'm not a fan of glue dots. I find them hard. I'd rather just use a tape runner. That's just my preference. But if you're just starting out, the glue dots will work perfectly fine. Wow, look at that light glare from those beautiful, you got these beautiful gold tone elements, and these are all pre-cut. So all you have to do is punch them out. So they're very easy to get out, no cutting involved. All you gotta do, like I said, punch them out. Got some other elements. Look at these. Punch these out. So we're gonna make one of each card today at this little lesson at lunch. Like I said, card kits are great when you don't have a lot of time. We've got our sentiments already in several languages. We've got French, we've got German. I think that's German. Maybe it's Dutch. I'm not sure. But we definitely have English. That one I do know for sure. Celebrate today. Woohoo! Okay, so there we have those. I'm just going to put those off to the side. I don't need them. We've got some other fun, pretty vellum. This is like gold dots on vellum. Okay, we've got some plain vellum. Okay, then we've got our card bases. I think we've got 3 red. I think it's 3 red. Should be 3 red. There we go, 3 red. And then we've got 3 of the greenish blue, greenish blue, whatever color you want to call that. Teal, we'll call it teal. Let's call this teal. We've got 8 cards in here. And then of course, we've got our twine and our dimensionals. And of course, our envelopes, which, as you can see, are lined. So we have some lined with like an orange and some lined with a blue, and those will coordinate with the flowers in each of the cards. So you've really got a lot of great things here in these kits that are going to go together so quickly. All right, now the one thing I do recommend, let's get this out of here so we can make one of each card, is at least a little bone folder or something where you can get a nice crease in those cards. Because now see how much better they lay down. I have 2 blues. I want a teal and a red. There we go. See how much better they lay down after you kind of really burnish that fold with a paper bone or a bone folder. They just look better. So let's look at our directions here. All right, so now we're going to do our red one first. So it's saying put 4 glue dots, right? 4 little glue dots on the plain vellum. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Now I am going to use, maybe not, I am going to use your pick tool here just to get these off because these are somewhat hard for me to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these right there. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and take these off. Okay, all right. And then we've got that. Now we need, according to this, we need 4 leaves and we need 2 of the flowers. So let's go ahead and let's punch out 4 leaves. We already did 1, I don't know where I put it, so I'm just going to punch out 4. 3, 2, I can't count. 3, 4, and I have a terrible echo, and I apologize. My AirPods are almost out of juice. So I apologize if there is a little bit of a kickback echo. I will try not to maybe talk as much. All right, so let's go ahead and add this to our front. Okay, now it's telling us we can use just a couple of glue dots on our leaves. It's telling you to put one like on each leaf. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me turn all of these over just to make it easy. Okay. We're just going to put one there, and one there, and one there. Oh gosh, I really am sorry about that terrible echo. Okay, just put one there, turn this over, and we will put one there. Okay. I thought I would be able to get through this, but I can hear it. Oh. We're just gonna put these down. Now, if you want to use more glue dots, you can certainly add more glue dots. That would be fine. And then we're going to add a thinking of you. And again, this is telling us here to put that on our dimensionals, which again came in this handy little pack. Maybe if I do this, maybe if I but I don't think that'll work because that's where the mic is. Okay, and the last thing it says to do is just tie about 12 inches of our twine into a bow. And if you notice, we've got a ruler here. So that's, let's just go 6 and 6. There's our 12 inches. Tie this into a bow. I'm going to trim this. You probably could have gotten away with about 10 inches. Now, I'm going to uncover a glue dot and add it to our bow. Let's see. And there is card number 1. Okay. Let's go on to card number 2. Okay. So for this one, we're going to put our glue dots in the corners. This one said only do it in 3 corners. So we're just going to do it in 3 corners. Oh boy. Again, I am so sorry. Now this one is going to be in the portrait position. So pay attention to how you're supposed to put your things on. Okay, now we're going to take one of these blue ovals that's going to go there. Now see, here's where if you have a tape runner, you can just go ahead and use your tape runner on this. It would just make life so much easier, and you wouldn't have all of these little glue dot covers all over your workspace then. Now we've got that. Okay, now we're going to add 2 of these green leaves. Okay, and 2 of our gold leaves. Okay, and all I'm doing, in case you're asked, all I'm doing is I am just following these instructions. So I'm going to add, again, 2 of these leaves, and we're just going to put the glue dots on each leaf, just like it'll tell you. Now, you can tell on the instructions, glue dots are solid black dots. Dimensionals are like hexagonal or octagonal, hexagonal white shapes. Got to think of the words. So there we go. So I'm just add the glue dots on. Okay, and we're going to add one here. Here. The glue dots will be the bane of my existence. I am not a fan. And again, this is just telling me to use one. I think I'm actually going to use 2 on each one. You have plenty, so don't worry that you'll run out. You'll have plenty. Especially if you use tape runner for like the larger, like that blue section, that would be, you know, really good. Okay. Get that there. Don't worry, because that'll be covered up by a flower. We'll see that in a minute. Okay, now it's telling us to add one of the flowers in the Celebrate Today, and we're going to add these on, excuse me, on dimensionals. Okay, I'm just going to put 2 on there, and that is going to go right there. And you see how that covers up kind of all the messy leaves, so we're good. And we're going to put 2 on here. Okay. Now I have all these little coverings all over my desk. Okay. I'm going to kind of slide that under our flower. Okay, because we don't want it to hang off the edge of our paper. And we're going to add another bow. Here's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I don't even cut it. I just kind of tie it while it's still on the roll. This way I don't waste a lot. I can just see how big I want my bow to be. And then just trim it off. That's good. There we go. Okay. And again, one more glue dot on here. I was trying to take the cover off and leave it on the sheet. I don't know if that's going to work. There we go. No, it came off. Okay. Put that on there. Take the cover off and stick our glue dot on. I kind of stuck it underneath a little bit. And there is our second card. So you saw in 14 minutes, we made 2 cards, and a lot of that was just me talking. But that's it. So these kits are a great entry-level project for someone who wants to get started with paper crafting, isn't sure what they should do. I would recommend check out our kits, our kit collections. We have a ton of them on our website, so please go ahead and check it out. All right, that's it for me, everybody. I'll see you next time. Happy stamping. Bye.